Respected Chair, delegates, ladies and gentlemen. This is a success story from the state of Kerala. There are two stories. One happened in the district of Ernakulam and another in the district of Kollam. We all know that plastic is a big issue. There are a lot of information already available with us. The quantity of plastics produced, and it is choking the earth. And it is a major global, all the major global ecosystems are heavily embedded within these plastic issues. And nanoplastics or microplastics that started penetrating into the human physiology. It is now inside the human brain, heart, blood, placenta, breast milk, meconium, that is the human or infant's first poop. It is a global geophysical hazard. Even seafood samples are contaminated with the microplastics, nanoplastics. All these stories we know. And the new food chain, plastic that goes to the fish, and that microplastics eaten by the humans. Not only that, even the living organisms in the sea, they are also, their life is also affected by the plastic pollution. This is the history, this is the background which everybody is aware. Now the real thing, what are we doing at least to reduce it, at least to control it? Is there any methods, anything we are doing? So these stories which I mentioned, you can just read these facts and figures of the plastic pollution all over the world, which you all are well aware. And India is one of the top 10 ocean plastic contamination countries. Say from Philippines, India, Malaysia, China, Indonesia, Myanmar, Brazil, Vietnam, Bangladesh and Thailand, top 10 plastic polluting countries into the ocean. So we, MPEDA-NETFISH, as you already heard, it is the extension wing of MPEDA in the capture fisheries sector. We do have presence in all the coastal states of India. We always conduct regular awareness programs among fishers, among the coastal community, among the students, among the general public, to reduce the plastic use or use it in a wise way, or to avoid throwing into the waters, things like that. And also we do the normal type of government programs like Swachhata programs, Swachh Bharat programs, beach cleanup programs, harbor cleanup programs. All those things are there. It is being conducted not only by NETFISH, by so many agencies, government, non-governmental agencies. They are all doing this exercise very regularly. Here I am going to talk about such a program where we conducted in Ernakulam district has turned out to be a cornerstone for this plastic recovery program. The project, we call it as DROP, Drive to Recover Ocean Plastics. It is an initiative to recover ocean plastics and to prevent plastic reaching to the ocean. And this project is funded by HCL Foundation under the CSR funding in the category of environment. And the implementing partners are MPEDA-NETFISH The Munambam Fishing Harbour Management Society, you already heard that word in the beginning of this session. That harbour is in the Ernakulam district. And an NGO, Planet Earth, which is also from Kerala. And the Boat Owners and Operators Coordination Committee, that is a association of the fishing boat owners and operators at Munambam Fishing Harbour. Then the Fish Auctioneers Association, that is the middlemen buying people, agents who buy the fish at the harbour, and who auction the fish at the harbour, and the fishermen community. And of course the HCL Foundation. The beauty of, or the keystone, or the main reason for the success of this plastic recovery program, there are two things. Number one is the association of these fishermen. That is, we could be able to convince them that if you bring back plastics from the ocean, whatever you get during your fishing trips, which entangles in your net, and also the plastic covers of maybe tea bags, maybe sugar, maybe vegetables, or so and so, which you take into the ocean, and instead of throwing that into the ocean, you bring it back. That we could convince them. Then the second thing, in order to run this kind of a program on plastic recovery, we need money. Who will give the money? It is very, very difficult to convince a company in our country that, sir, we are going to do this project. If you could consider and give us or allot us one part of your CSR fund for this kind of a program, most of the companies will refuse, because their interest is usually in the sectors, maybe poverty eradication, maybe in the education sector, maybe in the construction of houses, maybe in the supply of drinking water, maybe in the forestation, maybe in the that kind of social things. They are interested, where they can show or take photographs, they can take videos and publish and give good publicity for that CSR funding. But if you say that, sir, we have brought back this many kilograms, this many tons of plastic from Indian Ocean or Arabian Sea, that is not attractive for them. So, we could convince a company, HCL Foundation, HCL company, you know that, we could convince the CSR team that this is a viable project and we can deliver the results. And when we gave the project to the company, that year they had received 5,000 proposals, 5,000 proposals they received. And this drop project, they selected as number one. So that is the background. The story, this drop project started as a small drop. I am just talking about this park and its origin. In 2021, 15/11/2021, we conducted a general Swachhata Pakhwada program at Munambam Fishing Harbour. There we convinced 10 fishing boat people, we want to do such a program. You please bring back 10 fishing boats we selected. We told them, you please bring back the plastics from the ocean, at least in your one fishing trip, so that we can conduct this program. Our MPEDA Joint Director and our NETFISH CE, Dr. Joy sir, they gave us this task. Instead of cleaning the harbour and cleaning the beaches, this time you bring back plastic from ocean, so that will be a new challenge, new change. And we started like that. And we convinced 10 fishing boats, please bring back this plastic so that we can conduct this program. Anyway, they brought it back, and bringing back is easy. But the next stage is the most difficult part. What is that? Who will take this plastic? Because already we are tired of, we are having lot of issues at land with plastic. And on top of that, if we bring back the plastic from the ocean, Panchayat will not agree, municipalities will not agree, corporation will not agree, government will not agree, general public will not agree. Because in the land it is a problem. And you are bringing the ocean plastic also that they won't accept. So, who will accept this plastic? Who will take care of this plastic? Who will sort it out? That is the second biggest headache. There we got the help of an NGO called Planet Earth, who are already there into it. So we associated, and that Swachhata Pagoda program happened nicely. Then the real turning factor happened. Those fishing boats, as well as the fishing boat owners of Munambam Fishing Harbour, they have given us another challenge. Sir, you have done good, very good, no issue, good photos, but you have to continue it. You find a way to continue it. We will support. We are ready to bring back the plastic from the ocean, but you find a way to handle the rest of the things. Myself and the NGO representative, we took it as a challenge. We started to sending proposals to the companies. We approached many people for CSR funding, and during that our search, we got support from some schools, some public schools in Ernakulam district. These are the photos you can see. Some of the schools, they came into the picture. They did some awareness programs among fishermen. Even they funded. Even the schools funded. The students funded. Then with that story, we will go to the companies. Sir, now this project is going on in a very low scale. If the school children are supporting, can you support it? That way, the HCL Foundation people came. They came to the harbor. We convened a meeting, and they were convinced that these people are serious. These fishermen are serious. There is association of government, non-government, and general public. This is a viable thing. They will do it. We could convince them. And this project was then officially inaugurated by the Kerala State Fisheries Minister on 27/5/2023. And these are some of the photos during the program, unveiling of the project flag. Fishers collect the plastics in net bags. You can see that they are just tying it in the boat itself. Then they hand it over to a collection man employed by the drop project, and we constructed a temporary storage shed within the harbor. And till last month, that means during the last 3 years of time, we collected 64,000 kilos of plastics from Arabian Sea. You can see that how they are handling it. This kind of bags are there in the fishing boats, which is going from the Munambam Fishing Harbour for fishing, and there are people to temporarily collect it and then store it in the shed. These are some of the pictures where fishermen hand over the collected plastics to the helper, and once we get a small truck load of plastics, then it is transported to the sorting center. That is the biggest headache. Sorting center of the NGO. It is managed by the NGO. We collect it and we take it to the sorting center. There they do the segregation, washing, baling, shredding, and the recycling. All such things are happening at the sorting center. Some will go for recycling, some will go for even artwork, something will go to the cement industries, and we segregate into 6 to 7 categories, different types of plastics. And so many awareness paintings we did under this project at the harbor. Graffiti work done by the college students and members of the NGOs. then posters on the fishing vessels. This is some of the awareness sculptures, fish sculpture made with the chapels collected from the ocean. This is kept in some of the junctions, in city junctions. This is the ghost net to art. Sir was just talking about the net which is getting lost in the sea. If you get the ghost net, they fix it in this kind of boards and they do the painting and they convert into art. Since that NGO and as well as the CSR funding came, we did some extra things also. That is an open gym. HCL Foundation gave fund to establish an open gym in the fishing harbor. You might have seen the open gyms everywhere on the roads, I mean the cities. You will never see a open gym in any of the fishing harbor. You come to Munamba Fishing Harbor, I can show you a open gym in a fishing harbor for the fishermen and also for the harbor workers. And also, we are into the conducting medical camps to fishing community. This is one of the medical camp which we conducted on 24/7/2025. Next, we definitely give awards, encourage, appreciate the fishers who bring maximum quantities of plastic from the sea. Every year we conduct award functions where we give memento, we give some gift, maybe a cooking gas cylinder or a stove or a memento, such things we give. Here the Joint Director of Fisheries, then JD Fisheries is presenting mementos to the fishers and association leaders. So this is the first project, Drive to Recover Ocean Plastics. I am moving on to another project. This also happened in Kerala state in the district of Kollam. This started in the year 2017. This was initiated by my colleague in Kerala, Srimati Sangeeta, red sari in the picture. So this project, it was initiated with the fishers. The idea we mooted and we asked the fishers again to bring back the things. There we could connect more agencies there. We could connect more agencies and we started giving bags. You can see that green bag which MPEDA-NETFISH has given to the fishers. We supplied 4,000 such bags with the fund of NETFISH. And government has taken it, Kerala government took it, that project as one of their flagship programs, and they termed it as Shujitwa Sagaram. So we initially started in a very small scale, and then Fisheries Minister was so interested, Madam Mersikuti Amma on the picture there. She took it, she gave much support, and she converted it as a Kerala government's Fisheries Department's state program, a flagship program called Shujitwa Sagaram. And this project was commissioned at Kollam Nindagara Fishing Harbor on 2011-2017. As I mentioned, the partners, Department of Fisheries Kerala, Harbour Engineering Department Kerala, Shujitwa Mission Kerala, Clean Kerala Company Kerala. Here, the plastic is collected, or their Clean Kerala Company is buying the plastic there. And the Society for Assistance to Fisher Women, SAF, it is a society under the Department of Fisheries, Government of Kerala. In our exhibition stall down, you can see there SAF, one stall is there where they are selling the dried fish, such products. One stall is there down. So the same society. And their members are cleaning the plastics, sorting the plastics. That is what they are doing. Inauguration of the program was done in the year 2017 by the then Finance Minister of Kerala. And NETFISH has distributed 4,000 bags to the fishers, to the fishing boats. This is the photos where you are seeing the SAF members, women members. They are collecting the plastics, they are sorting it out, they are washing. This is the first photos in the year 2017. They are washing it in a tub, then they are drying it, and the last one is the shredding into pieces. And this shredded plastic, they are using it for road construction. They will mix it with the tar for tar road construction. So that is what they are doing. So this is the shredded plastics, and so far they have collected 230 tons of plastics. And the shredded plastics, the Clean Kerala company, they are selling. They have sold already 184 tons. Approximately 1 kilo, they are getting 15 rupees per kilo, shredded plastics. So this is a small revenue. It is not sufficient to sustain this whole labor. It is because a lot of labor is involved. Once it comes to the land, collection, cleaning, segregation, drying, sorting, shredding, packing, lot of labor is involved. So some support is required, otherwise it will not move. So these are the 2 success stories. The keystone is the involvement of the fishermen, the involvement of the CSR funding of a private company, and also the involvement of the government agencies. These 2 stories, 2 success stories are from the state of Kerala. Thank you all for your patient listening.